You know, as I started this Ishizukuri series, I was mostly making lanterns, right? Well, you know, being a landscape designer and things like that, that was sort of the natural direction I was going for. This one here, it says Mago, the grandchild. This one happened sort of accidentally. This big chunk, the body part, to me, I didn't have much use for it. But then it dawned on me, in the garden, sometime you see a turtle. This picture was taken in San Diego Friendship Garden, where my sensei, Takeo Uesugi, did the design. And he is known to put a turtle and a crane in his garden. Well, a lot of times you can't really tell, but this one here, it's fairly apparent. Yeah, most of it is underwater. So I got that part. Unfortunately, his crane is not so easy. A lot of the gardens that I visited that he designed, I could never find it. Luckily, my friend Glenn, he's a landscaper, and he has told me about what Sensei been doing, and some of it. Yeah, his turtles are easier to spot, but even those are very difficult because, well, in the Japanese garden, it's symbolism, right? And a lot of time it's sort of the Zen concept, so things are not always apparent. Well, anyway, that's what got me started. This was my first one that I thought the rock was sort of useless for my typical Ishizukuri, so now I got a turtle. Well, now I got a pair of turtles. You know, finding rocks for turtles is not an easy task. The body has to be a certain way, and then to find the head, the tail, and the legs, you know, it requires luck. Well, both in Suiseki and Ishizukuri, it's constantly looking for the right rock and then try to come up with a final finished product. And turtles are, I've now my mind is geared for looking for the body of the turtle. Yeah, here's a few more. And I think my first one was the best one. And then, well, it's getting harder and harder to find a decent body and then finding the legs that'll complement it. So anyway, it's constant search. As I got smaller, I ran into the technical difficulty other than finding the parts. My typical cement was not working, so this one had to be glued in place with the epoxy. So, you know, those are all the things that we have to learn. Okay, what I have here, I was saying that it's difficult to find all the parts for making a turtle. So as I find parts, I put it together. Well, I pre-assemble it once, and then put it in a bag with all the components. And I'm doing workshops so that people that want to make a turtle, well, I got to make sure that they get done and leave here happy in about 2 hours or less. So anyway, I have these things that are pre-made, well, pre-assembled ones, and then we are going to do a 2-hour workshop, and they could take this home. See? Yeah. Well, the head, I'm not sure where the head, I guess it's head like that. Well, it's still, each assembly will require a slight different look, right? Anyway, yeah, so I do have uh, workshops that you could sign up for, and you could make lanterns, and now we could do these turtles too. What I find in my long time teaching classes, that people want to go home with a nice finished product. So sometimes it's a little bit extra help, but people want to finish up and go take something nice home. So we could do the turtles. I have components for all the lanterns. Anyway, so those of you that could get here, sign up for one of my workshops. Well, don't get too excited yet, but I'm gearing towards selling these online. So as you see these things, I'll have it so that you could purchase them. Unfortunately, that requires a lot of prep on my part. In the past, I've tried selling online. It was so okay, but it was run by somebody else. And there was always a problem of not getting the right product at the right time. Well, a lot of problems. So I'm determined this time I'll do it myself. And I've been having a lot of technical issues, and this is another one. But there are more and more sites for individual artists like me where we don't have anything mass produced. Every single one is different. So it has to be set up so that once it's sold, it gets taken off. And also the packaging part. There's a lot of technical issues that I'm trying to figure out how to do. So anyway, that part, don't get too excited. But those of you that can come to my shop, we can do the workshop, and then you could always go home with something nice and done in about 2 hours. Okay? Well, this has been the turtle Ishizukuri. Okay, so this is Hiro saying goodbye again. See you again real soon in another chapter. This has been the turtle series of Ishizukuri. And those of you that are in San Diego or planning to visit San Diego, make sure you go to Balboa Park and check out the Japanese garden. And then the turtle will be in the koi pond that's at the bottom. And then good luck looking for that crane, because I didn't see it yet. Anyway, yeah, so have a nice time. Bye.